Suggestedly. Right, let's bring that up. Right, now going to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to be doing special deliveries. Well, hopefully I will. Where are we? Need to go there. No, don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. But I does. Okay, outside. Why are you doing this to me? I do not want you. Naff off. I want you. God damn it. Why don't you just go there, you tart? Well, thank you. About time. Bloody hell. My channel. Duncan Shane. Right. Hello, Extreme Striker. How are you today, buddy? I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. I'm gonna play silly sods. I'm gonna do them. What do they call it? Special cargoes. You know, them big, massive, oversized loads. So I'm in single player at the minute, and I hope I'm going to be able to do them without wrecking up. Oh, there. Let's just kick that down to there. Good, yeah, not bad. Nice to wear it, mate. Because this this heat is unbearable, isn't it? It really is. It's that's just no let up. It's relentless. That's the word I was looking for. Thanks to you and the rest of the guys last night for your concern, Extreme. That was good of you. Well, I didn't mean to make everybody worry, but I've got used to it. But it takes a bit of you getting other people getting used to it. It is a bit hard. I'm just glad I wasn't streaming last night when it all kicked off, because I think that would have sent people in more of a panic. Why is there a car sitting on the roundabout there doing nothing? Because he wants to hit the back end of my truck. Here we go. Yeah, I know, but I deal with it quite easy, but I hate it because it does put like you guys and my other half sort of, you know, you instantly, when you know somebody if something like that's happening, it really sort of like just goes, oh shit, you know, because there's nothing you can do. You feel, I've been the same, I feel totally useless, because as much as I know something's happening, you can't be there to help them or get them through it, and it's quite scary shit, you know. It's easier for me because I'm going through it, and I just have to try and keep my brain alive long enough to deal with it. But that's thanks to this and this chair and these harnesses that I am still okay, you know. I didn't even look to what I've got to pick up. I think I've got a big round thing. Let's have a look, see. Yeah, I've got a big round thing. Right. Am I going to do this, or am I going to totally screw it up? If it was like one I did the other day, I'm going to totally screw it up. Oh, game's a bit stuttery still. Yes, lovely. That was so tempting to nudge that police car just then, you know, just scrape up against the bonnet a bit. This is deceiving because if you actually look in the mirrors, I can't get to where the vans are because bloody thing's so wide. Weird. I'm taking up both lanes here with a round box. As you can see on the stream, the even the game's stuttering a bit. I don't know why. There's got to be something running in the background, I think. I don't know how, if I can get above the barriers with this thing or not. I saved it from some damage. This is going from London to Felixstowe, and please keep the cargo between. I am keeping it between the bloody escort vehicles. Can't move over anymore. I'm trying to keep the gap on the thing tight as I can, but this is it. So how come you're not playing the game at the minute then, mate? What's happened? Your system gone down or what? waiting for the vehicle behind, I think. Oh, what a pain, mate. I'll tell you what, have a look on, it's like an online catalogue. You know these mail order catalogues? Very. They've got some decent motherboards and stuff that they're selling. That could be worth a look. So I only know that because I was looking at it this morning. So I was thinking of getting myself another CPU and motherboard and memory. And I looked on that very site and I was quite amazed actually, they're quite good. I think it's very co.uk, I think that's what it is. Because I've actually just ordered a pair of power line adapters. So I ain't got to run Ethernet cable all over the house. But they did, there's some nice motherboards on there, nice prices. Plenty of CPUs, even SSDs. You know, so they've got everything on there. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, you're a bit quiet. Hang on, let me turn you up.
Oh, better. Is that better?
Oh, that's better, mate. That's better.
Does have me mouth away from my mouth?
Right, that's not a problem. I'm doing their special cargoes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, extreme. The best thing is like with them mail order catalogues, is that you can do it like over a certain amount of months, so you don't have to pay out the whole, like, God knows how much all in one go.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got extreme strikers on the stream.
Oh, you're streaming?
I'm streaming, old Ben. Old streaming. Yeah, I'm doing them special cargo jobs.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know you were streaming.
And at the moment,
see, I haven't done too many of those special cargoes. So I end up hitting the convoy car.
oh, that, yeah, well, I did try them when it first came out, and
yeah, to be honest, I like them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't get round to playing too much single player.
I know, I'm the same. That's why today I thought I'll do this. I mean, the only downside is, I mean, because of what happened last night, I mean, first thing Extreme Striker has just asked is, you know, if I'm all right from last night. Bless him. It's, you know, oh, you got to be kidding. You got to move that car, mate. I ain't going to get past you with that bloody car there, am I? Oh, you got to be kidding me. I don't know what's this. Look, I've got a cop car to my left. And I've got a little blue, looks like Metro or something. I got through there, I didn't hit them. Nah, that's good, I didn't hit them. And hello buddy boy. I am trying to be professional. I've actually just got through a gap I didn't think I was going to get through. I thought I was going to hit them cars, to be honest. I've got a big round wooden disc on. And yeah, and it's deceiving because if you go, like I'm looking at my mirrors, you know, I haven't got a lot of room.
No.
But because I panicked, I think I'm going to hit the barrier. I mean, I used to do load of work, but nothing like this. I never took any. I never took any sort of like special cargoes or anything like that. I just took the odd earth shifter.
Don't really see them unless it's, or you do see them, but it's very late at night
Yeah, all
when the
mine were late at night.
roads are quieter.
I even had a stage where I worked for a company where I used to drive explosives around, and
Yeah.
I used to have police escort early hours of the morning when I was carrying liquid explosive.
Yeah. It's crazy, really.
I've got a
But
cop
to be
car.
fair, these special cargoes, to be honest, I think, yeah, they're good, but I think they needed a bit of a more range distance between a pilot car and the actual truck itself.
Yeah.
Because
Cheers,
like me,
Ant.
I've got the block inside my brake pedal, so I have to push my brake proper hard to slow the lorry down.
Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate that, Ant. You know, that's two. That's both of you. I mean, I said to Extreme Striker, thanks a lot for your appreciation. It must be quite worrying for you guys to actually hear what's going on, but not be able to do anything about it. You know, but I appreciate everything all you guys said last night and asked about the day. I've said the Beast King as well and Raider this morning that it's got to be really hard for you guys to know that somebody's in trouble like that and you cannot get to them to help. You know, especially like Red Trojan last night, who was a paramedic up to his injury. That must have really got to somebody like him who knows that he could do everything to help, but was unable to because of the distance. You know. So, but I appreciate everything, guys. I really do. Thank you very much, all of you.
Mm.
Look at that. I'm doing really well. I've got 50 miles to go and I've hit nothing so far. Oh crap, there's a bloody great truck coming up beside me. You've got to be taking a piss. You ain't going to get past, mate. I'll try and move over, but he's coming past. If I do it wrong now, I'm going to take out the truck. Oh, it don't matter about that. That's a speed camera. I could have took that out. Done everybody a favour. Here comes another one. Oh, dear. Do you know what? I know this is only a game, but when you get something like another truck come up when you're hauling something like this, you think, oh crap, and you do sort of like go into a bit of a panic mode. Oh no, don't slow down, truck, piss off. No, you can't do that, because I need to get, oh Jesus. I've got to move over and I can't. I've got a truck in front of me and I've got a white car coming up behind me. This is not good. Can I move over yet or can't I? I can't because that one ain't letting me go. Oh, stop. Yeah, race night tonight, guys.
Where you waiting to?
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm not entirely sure. Days. 'Cause I, 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 'cause I,
big yellow van there.
You take all these frustrations out.
Please let me miss that yellow van. Oh, that was tight. You watch the yellow van on the left there. That was so tight getting into that. I must have at least scraped his wing mirror. Oh. Yeah, Ant says hi, Boast.
Oh, Ant, how's it going, buddy? That'd be good.
What I'll do is I'll turn Discord up a bit as well, so I'll make sure they can hear you.
Much better.
He says, looking for his mouse. I lost my mouse. It's gone on the other monitor. Right. Bring that up.
Good, man. Good.
Come on, bring it up. Bring it up. Come on. Why ain't you bringing that up? I'll do that in a minute when I've done this. I was trying to bring the audio up to...
Yeah.
It's Noggy. Hello there, mate. How you doing?
Noggy.
Yeah, he's got his own little gaming channel. He's doing all right actually on his little gaming channel. He's doing well.
Yeah.
Does a lot of Fortnite, I believe it is, and GTA as well. It's quite a good little streamer.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Last night I was going through a couple of mods for ETS.
Yeah.
And for that I've just put the Scania T mod in and the Volvo F16 in, the old F16.
What, the FH16?
Yeah, very, very old.
Yeah, I used to drive one of them, mate.
And so I put them in. And obviously I've configured the Scania T. I'm driving with that at the moment. And then I'm going to switch to the FH16. And, it is beautiful truck to drive.
Yeah, the FH16, when I used to drive that, I mean for real, in real life, I mean, that was one of the first ones I drove where it's got, you could almost say it's got like a floating cab on it, you know?
Yeah.
And it took me a bit of time to get used to it. I used to feel a bit seasick or motion sickness, you know? But that was a lovely drive. That really was.
It is. In the game, it's a beautiful drive, you know?
Yeah.
Especially, you know, pro mods and going to Ireland and Iceland, stuff like that. It's absolutely wonderful. You know? But
Noggy, you. Oh. Sorry, mate.
No, carry on.
That's all right. Noggy's just said he's just hit 245 subscribers. Bloody good on him.
Keep it going. Keep the good work up. And
he will. He's only a young one, but he wants to end up being a full-time streamer. So good luck to him. Wish him all the best. I'm too much of an old fart. I won't make that now.
You'll be very surprised, mate.
Thanks for that, Antlo. Appreciate it. Oh my God. This will be fun.
Well, get me a cake before you eat all of it.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What about me? You know, like,
We all want cake, someone.
yeah, summer. Walter needs cake.
Yeah. Not very nice.
If I eat Dad's cake, that will stop him getting sugar diabetes at an older age. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Look at all these vehicles. You can't be doing this to me.
Tight that is.
Tight? Christ, I know nuns' knickers that are looser. Jesus crap. I know this stream's supposed to be PG, but I mean, there are some terms that just cannot be downrated. And PG stands for parental guidance, so, you know, parents should check out the videos before their kids watch them anyway, to be honest. You know? I know some of my videos have been banned in 3 or 4 countries.
Yeah.
But I don't care because I don't speak their language anyway.
Sure.
You know, so
That's what I want to ask you. Have you ever seen a Mark Griffith?
not that I can think of at the moment.
He's posted pictures on Mark Armstrong with obviously the EVL colours.
Oh right. I don't know.
I don't know what the hell is going on.
Look at that little white Mini just had to push itself past.
Yeah.
If I'd have got that wrong, it would have been a convertible Mini.
It's crazy. I don't know if he's in EVL or he's just done it because he felt like doing it.
Well, as I say, this special load is more awkward than I thought it was going to be. A lot more awkward. So hard to judge the distances from the sides, because when you think about it, it's a big round object. It's sitting sort of like dead middle of the trailer.
Yeah.
And with that, it's you know, it is quite hard to judge this one. All the square ones are easy.
Yeah, let's get water in it.
But this one being completely round is a bit difficult to totally judge. I don't know why the game's staggering like this though. I'll have to check. I've got game booster on, so it shouldn't be doing anything.
Yeah.
Besides the bloody autosave, the autosave is still giving me lag, like it does everybody. I'm trying to keep it between, the load is between the vans, for Christ's sake. Retards. Well, I haven't hit anything, so I'm doing alright in a minute. Obviously, the best way for me to drive the trucks is when I'm on multiplay, stay about, what am I doing, 25 mile an hour. I won't hit nothing. Well, I probably will. It's probably still hit a barrier. Oh no, damn roundabout. Roundabout's my nemesis in the whole game.
Yeah.
So the difference is in real life when you come to a roundabout, once you make your move, you expect everybody else to move out your way. Whereas in this, it's not quite as smooth as you think. Oh, I've got to turn off here. Sweet. I think I done it. I think I done it. Oh shit. Nearly hit the cop car. Well, that's a nice name for a boat, isn't it? Haddock. I'm now at Felixstowe Docks. I was actually up there the other day. Do I need assistance with parking the trailer? Excuse me? You've got to be kidding. Oh, done. Well, I did it. Ye bloody hard. I didn't crash. I didn't hit nothing. And that makes a bloody change. Especially when it comes to roundabouts, because everybody knows in the DDL that me and roundabouts just do not get on. I don't understand why that's not kicking up. That should do. Get out of there. Come on. Oh. Why is that acting up like that? I don't know. Never mind. Right. Need to now go pick up another load. Well, look at that. I've got faster than 20 mile an hour. Yippee-ki-yay.
Have you got area?
Have I got what?
Have you got the DLC Italy? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got all of them.
Oh, you got them all?
Oh, yeah. Where's that?
Oh, right. The last time again.
Yeah, no, I've got the French. I've got the. Oh, I've got all the DLCs for the Ultimate Flippy for the game. Oh, you. That one I'll have to stop. Alright. Need to go somewhere and pick up a load. It's all good fun. A little bobblehead. Oh, don't stop in front of me, you twat. God. The AI traffic, we've got the intelligence of most motor car drivers, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, what have we got here? Oh, there ain't no heavies. I've got loads for La Rochelle. Sheffield. No specials. No specials. I've got one there, metal coil. That'll do. You got a delivery pending. Alright, I finished it. When can I have another delivery? Order trucks is suspended. Let's have a look. Well, when was I supposed to have had this thing? I didn't pick this. Alright, I'll resume it. That'll do. We'll go for that. I don't know where I am or where I was from, but I only wanted to do the special deliveries, didn't want to do any others, but there you go, I suppose so. Don't even remember picking up a load from London. This is a good one, isn't it? It's given me a load that I didn't know I had. Hello, there goes Sergeant Panda in his whirlicopter. Always got the old Bill flying around here in helicopters. You don't want to pull out in front of me, do you? Right, hold on. Right. I'm wondering whether my system's getting a little bit warm, you know, because of the way it staggers. I think what I'll do is I'll get the cold air system blasting on it later.
To be fair, I don't mind. Quite,
Don't get me wrong, it's working all right. It's just a little bit sort of like jittery, but that was even like that when I was on a couple of websites earlier. So I think it's just getting a little bit warm where it is, and it needs to be chilled out a bit more. There's probably another bottle of ice put near it. It's been a lovely day if you like being a turkey. Is your fried like one? I would like it to cool down, to be honest. I'd like to actually be able to get up and do something. At the moment, this is... I mean, Saturday knocked it out of me as it was. Sunday was packing up and coming home, which sort of took a lot of effort. Only thing is if we get a load of cloud, because it's starting to build up with cloud, but that makes it all
Afternoon,
muggy.
boys.
Afternoon.
Afternoon, mate. How's it going?
I'm all right.
Good stuff. How you feeling today, mate? Better?
Yeah, I am. Thank you very much.
Good, good. Yeah, I was a little bit worried there last night, old man.
Yeah, I know, mate. I am sorry about that.
No, fuck me. Don't be sorry about it.
Oh well, I know how it feels when you know you can help somebody, but you're too far away and you can't actually do anything, and that does sort of you know, sort of freak you out a bit, doesn't it?
Oh, someone's watching our video again. It's fucking brilliant, isn't it?
What video is
Do
that?
you know what Katie Price's son is called? Yeah, Happy Price. There you go, ding dong, here's a tenner now. Fuck off.
Oh dear.
How's it going, Blue Steve?
Good, buddy. Good.
Good man.
I didn't get that great this morning, but I'm good.
You didn't?
Mm.
Fucking hell. You lot were on it last night then.
Everyone went off, mate. I was talking to Sniff went off, and then I was listening to that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
There you are. We can actually get a move on.
Fucking just got back from town. Had a fresh haircut. Fucking got back and I discovered I had no beer. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I went to the shop. I'm like, and she's like, yeah. She's like, how many crates you got there? She's like, 3. And I'm like, cool, I'll have them all.
Yeah, well, yeah, you've got to be done.
So I've got 3 crates of blood sat next to me now, boys.
Ice cold.
So race night is going to be fucking race night tonight because I'm on it. I'm going to be taking myself out.
I've just been doing one of them special deliveries.
Oh, right, yeah, they're quite fun.
Yeah, I just had the big round disc thing, and I'll tell you what.
Fuck me, that's heavy.
That is it's awkward because it's all, you can't quite get the perspective because it's all round instead of square.
Yeah. Oh, TikTok, beer o'clock. You know, just let you know, I might have to pop out at some point for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Might have to. I'm just waiting for my dude to text me.
Oops. I just cut a car up. Anybody watching the stream, I didn't actually cut that car up. It's just scared him.
You're live streaming. I'm swearing.
I
I got money in the bank. I got money in the bank, so fuck it.
No, don't worry about it. I don't care. PG stands for parental guidance. Parents should watch them first.
Right, that one can fuck off.
Oh dear. This.
Don't even know where the fuck I am, man.
I know where I was.
London.
I just actually, you know, I just done a special delivery, and it come at the end and it says you can't pick another job because you've already got a delivery pending. I thought, well, I've just finished it.
Yeah, mine just said that, so I fucked the old one off, cancelled it, like.
Yeah, so I'm doing it now. I don't know where I've got to go. I've forgotten. Got the memory of a goldfish at the minute.
Oh, fuck me, this is going down like water. What have you been up to today then, other than trying to keep yourself awake?
Oh, well, I went to sleep about 8 and then I didn't wake up for that.
Nice.
Mine was over. Yeah.
I used to hate it when the in-laws came over. Yeah, it's a ball ache, innit?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because you can't say what you really want to say, can you?
No.
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 No. Luckily, my ex-in-laws were actually better than my family, so I got on with them really well. But
Yeah.
the problem with my ex-in-laws is they were very, very Christian people, and as you can probably tell by the stuff that comes out of my fucking mouth, I am not.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you swear religiously. That's close.
it made for quite interesting conversation at times.
Yeah.
So what I used to do is Tamsin used to warn me an hour before that they were coming up, and I used to go hide out in the shed and smoke.
Yeah. One of my girlfriends I was with quite a while, she her family were very religious people, you know, and when she got with me, they thought I was brilliant, you know. And I thought, oh, that's good.
How wrong they
But,
were, eh?
yeah, they didn't know nothing about my criminal past or anything else that I did, and I tried to keep it that way.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things that not even my ex-wife knew about me, mate.
Yeah, well, my girlfriend turned around one day. She says, "Mum wants a word." I went, "Oh, does she?" She went, "Yeah." I went, "All right." So I sat there, all sort of like thinking, "Okay, what she want a word about? If it's going to be about like gold bands and like white dresses, then she'll get 2 words." But she didn't. She says, "I don't really know how to put this." She says, "But I know some people that know you." I went, "All right." She says, "Yes." And they were saying, as much as you've got principles, you are what they class as a villain. Well, I said, "What?" They said, "Yeah, you're not a criminal, but you are a villain." And I went, "Okay, right." And I says, "Who are these people that know me?" And she went, "Judge Holmes." I went, "Oh, yes, he knows me." I went, "Oh, crap."
Yeah.
Well, Judge Holmes weren't only just a family friend, but it was also the fact that I'd been up before him so many frigging times. It was unreal.
Yeah, just remember, mate, nothing's illegal until you get caught.
Yeah. Well, that's what he used to say. Which was
until he got caught.
Yeah, and then I used to get caught, but you know, and she said, "I'm not exactly sure if you're the type of person I would like, you know, settling down with my daughter." I said, "Well,
Yeah.
you're all right." I said, "Because I'm not going to settle down with her." I said, "I'm screwing her at the minute." I said, "But that's only a 5-minute fad." I said, "Then I'll move on to someone else." The look on her mother's face was priceless.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can only but imagine.
Well, you know, I used to say it as it was, you know.
Well, that's the best way to be, mate. There's far too many people that sugarcoat shit these days.
Yeah. I don't, you know.
Say it how it is, or don't say it at all.
Yeah, I told them straight, I ain't a marrying kind. And that's been proved twice.
To be fair, mate, I never thought I was either. You know, I never thought I was either. We only made it, well, we only just made it, to be fair, to the first anniversary, but we made it, you know. To be fair though, we were far better off. We were together 14 years. And we spent 13 very, very happy years together. And then it was pressured on us by my family and us to get married. And just to shut them up, we did. And then it just started going wrong. We didn't stay together our wedding night. We ended up having an argument, ended up going home. Like, do you know what I mean? That was a sure sign that it was about to go wrong, like.
Yeah. Well, it's got to say, you know, I mean, I've been with my partner now, I've been with her 13, coming 14 years. We're not married. And like I said, you know, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it.
Yeah, exactly. What about you, Beastie? You married to your missus or just together?
everything, and then we end up decided to get married, and then it all went tits up after that. It was alright before we got married.
Yeah, man, exactly the same as me and Tams, man.
Yeah.
She stuck with me through the army, everything, like, you know. And then we got married, and it went fucking wrong.
Yeah. I tell you what, that bit of paper does
But
change it all.
I did get a gorgeous load of kids out of her, so.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Oh, I'm a Londonian.
So,
I mean, being honest with me with marriage, you know, I go with
Harvey.
get married and it don't quite work out, so we get divorced. That don't work out either.
Did you manage to get your spreader sorted?
no, can you help me with that in a minute?
Yes. I'll drag you and check up on you.
Where am I going? I am going to hell no, Bogies. 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 I don't know. I'm going to
Right,
France.
I'm just leaving Carlisle. Beast, I'll meet you in London.
Don't fall, buddy. I'm just going to sort this guy out quickly.
Yeah. No worries.
Well, I've got 3:25 to go, so I'll be about half hour, and then what I'll do is I'll kill this and then come over to multiplayer and we'll join up.
Yeah.
That'll take you about half hour to get to London from Aberdeen, won't it?
I'm not in Aberdeen. I'm in Carlisle.
Right. We'll go
But
via.
yeah,
Go to London via Aberdeen, then it'll take you half hour.
well, it's gonna take me a while anyway. I'm on my second bottle of bottle ready, so
Right.
it's gonna take me a while.
Oh yes, yeah, it'll be fun.
I fucking hope Kieran comes on tonight.
I doubt it.
I doubt it as well. I don't know. I think he might, you know.
I think they might all just avoid us at the minute. But I think they.
It would be very unwise. It would be very unwise of him to come online. But this is Kieran we're talking about, Mr. Centre of Attention.
Yeah, I know, but you know.
So I do have a sneaky feeling that he might actually come on just to be like, oh look.
Yeah, and he'll probably try to wind Zach up as well, because he does try to do that. He tries to pushes Zach's buttons too often, and you know he's stupid because you know this is only a little country, and it doesn't take a lot to find out where somebody is, and you bump into them in the street.
Don't take very long to find out somebody's address as well.
Well, this is it, you know.
Yeah, the UK is a very small place.
It is, and we're on a little island surrounded
We
by
are.
water. You going
Surrounded
nowhere?
by water. There's one way in, there's one way out.
Yeah. You know.
That's right. If anyone wants to find Kieran, you'll probably find him next to a sheep.
That makes it a little more difficult actually, because there's a lot of them doing that. Yeah, I'm taking an absolute no pressure, no hassle, no worries today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you get your hot monitor out of your camping stuff yet?
Yeah, I've got it out.
Cool. You've got it all plugged in and everything.
Yeah, that's all.
Good man.
Um,
How's it looking today? How's your blood pressure?
blood pressure's not too bad.
Yeah, good.
It's a little bit high at the moment, but it will be with this bloody heat. Because like with everybody, you know, your heart's having to work harder to try and get the body cooler. But
yeah, that's it.
people don't realise that, you know. I never used to until all of this happened, and then now I've learnt so much, and it's crazy. You know, you wouldn't believe what it, you know, what your body has to actually go through, especially in like extreme heat. But yeah, it's all right. Blood pressure's a little bit high. I'm keeping my pulse rate really low as much as I can. Loads of cold water. Loads of cold water.
Well, I'm joining you on the cold front, but it's not water today.
Yeah, I know. Sadly, I can't touch any beer today.
Well, I wasn't allowed to. My doctor told me that I wasn't allowed. I'm still not allowed energy drinks, but I've treated myself to 4-pack of Red Bull.
Well, it's not cool.
And he told me that I'm not allowed to drink any alcohol for the next 2 weeks, but meh, you know, it's one of those. You know your own body better than anybody else does, you know.
That's it.
So doctors read off computers and out of books. You know, I know how I'm feeling, and so we'll see how it goes.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you know, I sort of knew some of what was happening last night. I didn't know all because, you know, I must have had a couple of blackouts because I didn't quite stay orientated.
Yeah, I think you went a couple of times, mate.
Yeah, but say I had the harness on, so I was all right. I'm just gonna go get a fresh drink of water.
Yeah, no worries, buddy.
Oh. Oh, that's better.
Oh, it's so hot today.
Well, at the moment, I've got it at 33.5 outside in the shade, and I've got it,
not far behind you.
Yeah, and I've got it at 30.3 inside.
Yeah, 31.1 inside.
Yeah.
No breeze today either, none at all.
I've got a bit of one, but it's artificial. I've got my industrial fan blowing.
Oh, yeah, I was going to turn my fan on, but I thought, what's fucking point? Like, you know, it's just going to be blowing hot air in my face.
Yeah.
So, and it doesn't help that obviously I live in a shared house. So I'm in a room, right? I've got my bearded dragon tank sat right next to me. She's at 38.9 degrees. That don't help.
No.
I've got the computer sat next to me, the TV, you know. So, you know, if I put the temperature anywhere near our tank, it'd probably shoot right up, right? But she seems to be loving life.
Yeah, yeah. So how old is she then?
She's 10. I've had her since she was 4 days old.
Oh, wicked.
Took her from somebody. So, went round to someone's house. You'll probably guess why I went round to somebody's house. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
but went round somebody's house and he was like, look what I got. And it was this tiny, tiny little baby thing about the size of, about the size of the average man's palm of the hand, like
Yeah.
4-day-old. And he was like, she's cool, isn't she? And I'm like, yeah, she's gorgeous. Like, I've always had snakes and spiders and scorpions and stuff like that, you know. Well, I was like, yeah, she's gorgeous. And he was like, yeah, he was like, right annoying though. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he was like, well, he was like, all she does is eat. And I'm like, well, she's fucking 4 days old, mate. Of course, all she's going to do is fucking eat like she's growing. And he literally threw her from one end of his 20-foot living room to the other end, and she smacked her head against the glass of our tank. And so me and the two lads I was with, basically, we gave him an ultimatum. We were either going to take his kneecaps or we were going to take the lizard. So we took the lizard, and I ended up taking her and had her ever since, mate.
Good on ya.
But she's fully trained and everything. If she's fucking around, I'll call her full name, and she'll put her head down and go to sleep. If I say, do you want food, she'll come running up to the glass. You know, she loves watching telly. She'll sit down and watch telly with me for hours on end.
Yeah. I tell you what, I know people laugh, but they really are very loyal lizards.
Oh yeah, very, very loyal.
You know?
Oh yeah,
And,
very loyal.
you know, they really are. I know it sounds bloody stupid, but a friend of mine had a lizard, and it would sit on his shoulder and just sit there for hours, just watching TV with him, and then he'd say, right, he'd turn the TV off, say, right, bedtime, and the lizard used to get up, walk around, go to its tank.
And then go back into the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, Izzy does with me, mate. When MotoGP season starts, she'll scratch on her tank, she'll hear the music, she'll scratch on the tank, she'll climb up my bed, jump from my bed to the TV cabinet, and sit there with her head cocked to one side. She'll sit there for the whole 2.5 hours, listen to commentary and everything. Yeah. And then as soon as it's finished, she'll run back down, jump back onto me, slide down, go back into her tank, put her head down, bury herself in the sand, and go to sleep.
Yeah.
She's good as gold. She's never gone for anyone, never bitten, no nothing. She's had my kids dragging her by the tail and everything. Like, she's perfect.
Yeah.
She's the only woman who's ever stayed loyal.
Yeah, I had a cat the same night, mate. She was my cat stayed with me through thick and thin, and was always there. I mean, a bit like this little one here now. And you know, animals have got, I don't know, it's like they know more about us than we know about us.
Oh yeah, definitely. My dogs, man, I used to have 3 big dogs as well. And my dogs would know, like, if one of my kids was ill, the dogs wouldn't leave their side, you know?
Yeah.
If me and the missus had an argument, the dogs would deduce from that which one of us was the cause of the argument.
Yeah.
And, you know, if I caused the argument, they'd go sit next to Tamsin. If she caused the argument, they'd come sit next to me, like, you know?
Yeah.
Animals are very, very clever.
Oh, yeah. You know.
Expensive, but clever.
Yeah. But that loyalty is second to none, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, can't fault it. The love, and, you know, I come home from work, right, and I will literally sit there and chat to Izzy for ages about my day. And she shows, like, actual interest, you know. She'll cock her head to one side and she'll look at me. You know, if I wave the food in front of her tank, she'll lick her lips. You know? It's very clever.
What do you feed her on?
Morio worms. They're like armoured worms, big things, But she enjoys them because they crunch a lot.
Well, yeah, not only they crunch a lot, but they're full of protein as well, aren't they?
Oh yeah, full of it. Only trouble is they're quite fattening.
Yeah.
She used to eat locusts. She used to love running around the tank after them, but you know, she's 10 now, so she's a bit old, like she's a bit lazy. So I hand feed her now.
That's gonna hurt when you lose her, isn't it?
Oh yeah, big time, mate. It's absolutely can destroy me. Yeah, absolutely. She's older than my kids. You know, I've had her for longer than my children. You know, so you know, anyone who says, "Oh, it's just an animal," they've obviously never owned an animal. You know, because yeah, when she goes, mate, honestly, I will be absolutely devastated.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, you know, with me, I mean, I've got my cat, I've got rabbits in the garden. My missus goes out to the rabbits to feed them, my kids go out to feed them, water them. But as soon as I go out there, they all go skitty. And I said, why do they act like that? I said, because they know.
Yeah, they know who you are.
Yeah, they know who I am, what I do. They know whether I'm letting them out or whether I'm just going to keep them in the run while I let somebody else out. I said, you know, these animals, they know who I am or what I'm about. And
oh yeah, they definitely appreciate, you know.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, if I didn't tend for Izzy, she'd be knee deep in shit, you know, and she'd be starving, hungry, no water, no nothing, like, you know. So they definitely do get attached to one person. It's like kids in a way. Like my youngest boy, Jacob, he was a proper daddy's boy. Proper daddy's boy. Used to love Tamsin, like, but if he was feeling a bit down or a little bit poorly or something like that, daddy straight away. He wouldn't go to anybody else, like, you know.
No, that's it.
So yeah, animals and kids are quite similar. You know, they've got their favourite person and they'll stick to it.
Yeah, that's it. It's, you know, I mean, I'm the same as you. I spent time with the forces, and one thing I've always learned is that you respect everything. I've never forgotten it, and I was told by an old major, because I'd actually got a pet mouse on the base.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
and it was wild, but it was like a pet, you know. It's sort of like, and the guys.
Well, creature comforts, mate. Creature comforts.
Well, the guys used to take the piss, and he came in one day and they were all laughing and joking. And I'm sitting there with this little mouse, you know, and they were all taking the piss, and they went, shit, you know, like the major's now seeing you're for the high jump. And the major turned around and he says, "That's wild." I went, "Yeah." I says, "It came to me." I says, "It's just been coming here ever since, you know." I says, 6 months it's been coming here. He says, "You're in the long line of work." I said, "What do you mean?" He says,
should be a vet.
"If you've got animals coming to you," he says, "you should be working with animals." He says, "Not go around killing people." And I just like looked at him and I went, "Pardon?" He says, "You should be working with animals." He says, "Animals that come to you," he says, "know more about you than what you do about you."
Oh yeah, definitely. They make their judgments on people as soon as they see them.
So I know when we're in, you know, like anything with a rank is a target. But I mean, this major, trying to remember his bloody name now.
My RSM was a prick. We called him Wobble Neck.
Well,
we called him Wobble Neck. Every time he used to shout at us, his neck used to wobble and go bright purple. Yeah.
Our colour was
I miss it though. Not gonna lie, mate. Miss it.
I'll tell you what I missed. I'll be honest. I mean, I got DD'd anyway. I'm dishonorable discharge. I hit a Rupert.
Probably deserved it.
Well, he did. He was pushing my buttons way too often.
Yeah.
And I jumped up while we were out on manoeuvres. I jumped up off the ground and just whacked him with the back end of a jimpy. And as you know, with a jimpy, that's a fair bit of weight, isn't it? 35 pounds.
Yeah.
And he copped it, full in the jaw. Placed under house arrest straight away. Marched off of the ground, stuck in the bloody brig, and then up before court martial. But he, you know, it's. I mean, our colour sergeant was a fucking arsehole. Total
Yeah, my
arsehole.
colour sergeant, Steve Prophet, he was called. Steve Prophet. He was a knob.
And mine was Mark Wilson.
I bet you still remember your bloody number as well, don't you?
60731.
Yeah. Never forget, mate. Never forget. 252-19548.
Yeah.
It's one of those things you literally never ever forget. I forgot my missus' birthday 5 years in a row. I've forgotten my kids' birthdays. I've forgotten my own birthday.
Yeah.
My old squaddy number, never forget it, mate.
Well, you don't. I mean, it's drilled into you, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Name, rank, and number.
Especially in when you're doing NBCU training and you're in the tear gas chamber and you're forced to pull your mask off, breathe in, open your eyes, and scream out your name, rank, and number.
Yeah, as fast as bloody possible, because Jesus, that, I mean, the first couple of times that really gets to you, makes you throw up and everything.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Yeah, you do.
Eventually, but it takes a while. It takes a while. That shit burns, man.
Yeah, I had a copper once threatened to spray me with pepper spray. And I laughed at him and he went, "You think it's clever?" I said, "Go ahead, mate." He said, "What?"
Go ahead. I'm used to this. We used to eat tear gas for breakfast.
Yeah. I used to say, I said, "You got no idea, pal." He said, "What?" I says, "You really got no idea what I've had thrown at me." I says, "And what you got there is civilian." I says, "That ain't shit."
Yeah, exactly that as well. Exactly that as well. You know, the tear gas that the police use, right? Do you know Betterware, a catalogue? I don't know if they do it up country where you guys are from. It's like Avon, like people come around and sell to your door. Betterware used to sell tear gas, right, when it was legal for civilians to purchase.
Yeah.
Right? And that is the exact same stuff that fucking police use.
Yeah.
Now, not being funny, but I went through 4.5 years pretty much of being squirted in the face with proper tear gas. Right? If a copper ever came at me with tear gas, I'd laugh at him and swallow it whole.
Yeah.
You know?
All it does is it makes your eyes water and it irritates the back of your throat. You know?
Yeah. It makes you feel like you've got a sneeze that's not coming out.
Yeah, that's it. That's all the civilian shit does. You know, they use that. If they use military grade pepper spray, then
the crime rate would be dropped 90% overnight. Like,
but it's
would
like,
be dropped.
I tried to explain to my kids once because they were watching a program on TV and they were saying, "Well, how can that hurt? They're only firing rubber bullets." I said, "They're not rubber." They went, "What?" I said, "They're not rubber. A rubber bullet is a solid shaft of bleeding nylon." I says, "You know," I says, it seriously is not rubber." And I tried to show them roughly what it was. So I phoned my mate up at Army Surplus. I says, "Have you got any in stock?" He says, "I've got 3. I said, "I need to borrow one to show my kids." And they were petrified when they realised what it was.
Yeah, they because originally I joined up to do my training as an MP. Originally, and then I found out that I sort of had a little bit of a distaste for authority, so I decided to go join the infantry instead.
That's amazing how you find that out, isn't it?
Yeah, it actually is. Yeah, they but what we used to do is we used to do it with live rounds as well. When I'd done my tours, is we used to cut crosses on the top of the rounds.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you've probably seen the aftermath of what that of one of those. But yeah, that was outlawed, like, luckily, because that was pretty fucking brutal, man. You shoot someone in the shoulder with an SA-80, they're only like 5.56, 7.62s.
Yeah.
You know, you shoot someone in the shoulder with an SA-80, they're just going to keep running at you. You cut across from the top of them, shoot them in the shoulder, or one of them, like their arms coming off.
I never had an SA-80. I had the old SLR.
Oh, you would have, yeah, SLR. You were an SLR man.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. I've never got to fire one of those before, unfortunately.
Yeah, when I first signed up, when I first signed up, we had the Lee Enfield 303.
Yeah, beautiful rifle.
Yeah.
Best weapon ever made was the 303.
I would love to own one now, mate. I really would, because that is.
I'd love to own one as well. I tell you what, I wouldn't have no more fucking seagulls around here if I had a 303, mate. I tell you.
Yeah. You point and aim at that thing, and I mean, you were guaranteed 100% drop. You know. And I found with the SLR, even on semi, the SLR was more tin and plastic than what it was bloody, you know, anything else.
Yeah, it's a problem though. Like they've changed the SA80 now. It's the A2 because the gas parts are at the front of it with flip stock.
Yeah.
But when you're out on tour and stuff and you're running around the desert like a crazy motherfucker, getting shot at by ragheads, you're in the middle of a sandstorm, like, you know, so all the sand's coming in, going right up the chamber, right up the barrel, going into your muzzle and everything like that. And it's clogging up all the gas parts. So many times we've been in situations we've been like, click, oh fuck, click, 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 oh fuck. So we've literally had to strip the whole thing there and then. We've had to go prone, dig ourselves in, strip it as quickly as possible, go out, put that together.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, someone's just farted.
Yeah, somebody just turned the microwave on.
But yeah, they changed it now, so the gas parts are internal. So you can't actually, like, because I remember on the weapons training test and everything, you used to have to strip them down and shit. But they changed it. All there is now is you've got two butt pins and a stop pin now, whereas before you used to have 3 on each side. They've only got 2 now, so the gas parts are internal.
Wow.
But yeah, they were quite cool. We used to go up to Limpston, like loads, like the Marines base. We used to. Did you ever go to Limpston?
Nah.
Oh, it's quite fun up there because on the 300-meter ranges, like just behind those ranges is a public railway line, and every hour there used to be a public train that came past. So we used to have this big fucking air raid siren that went off every 45 minutes. So 15 minutes before and 15 minutes after, we weren't allowed to fire anything. But I tell you what, I've never had such an itchy trigger finger in all my life. When the public train's been crawling past, you can see all these people just staring at all these squaddies. Oh, all I ever wanted to do is just be like, boys, you know.
Yeah.
But that would have been that would have been a very long time in a jail.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we've done some real. I scared a load of army cadets once that were down at Folkestone. So I was down there.
Oh yeah.
And we had all these army cadets down there, and they were all on the rifle range, and as they're laying on the range firing off 2.2s and 303 the Enfields, I decided to come on and open up with a Jimpy.
Yeah, everything is lush.
I used to. Well, I actually had to train some armed cadets to use it, and where there was one, you always get one, but there was one, he was right cocky about it. You know, I used shotguns on my dad's farm. You know, I know all about them. You're right, okay. So I pinned him on the floor, laid him down with an empty Jimpy, told him what to do. I said, put it into your shoulder. He went, what? I said, put it into your shoulder. He says, I have. I said, no, you haven't. And I grabbed the end of the barrel and I pulled it. And I said, there. I says, I can see movement. I says, pull that into your shoulder. And he says, yeah, all right. And I went, all right. I says, pull the trigger. So he went click. And then he screamed. And I said, told ya, you got to pull that into your shoulder. Because even when the Jimpy is empty, it's still got a kick.
Oh yeah, shit! That will blow your collarbone clean out of your body.
Yeah.
If you don't hold that thing, if you don't tuck that thing, like shit. Oh Jesus Christ! Like the amount of people I've seen blowing shoulders and collarbones and.
So the Jimpy, you know, what I kept telling them is they had to pull that into their shoulder. I says, and dig their toes in. And like this one guy, he says, I've dug my toes in. I says, not enough. I says, you need to dig your toes in. So I put 10 rounds into the gun, and I went, right, here you go. I went, fire. And as he fired, he shot forward about 4 foot.
Yeah.
I said,
Yeah.
now you know why you got to dig your toes in.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
You know, because the gympie will pull you forward.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
They don't use the gympie now, do they?
They do, but not as much.
Yeah, it's been replaced, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's not been replaced fully, but they're about 95% of the way to replacing it. They're trying to outlaw it because apparently it's medieval.
Well,
like at the end of the day, the way I see it is it can be a 9mm or a gympie. If it's a kill or be killed situation and it works, then I don't think it's medieval at all.
No.
You know? But they're trying to, they're all going with this whole PC bollocks in this day and age. You know? They want our boys to be looked up to and all this shit, not someone to be feared and all this stuff. Like, all right then, yeah, go out and have that. Go shake hands with them. Like, yeah, I'm sure they'll shake your hand back.
Well, that's
right.
I don't know that. I just don't know.
Beastie, have you tried that link yet for the wrestling?
Yeah, but I don't know what I'm fucking doing, man. I don't
What do you mean?
It's having me play it on all sorts of different platforms.
Yeah, Prime Go.
Oh.
Prime Go, man. And then you click play, and a link will come up and close that window straight away because it's bollocks. It's just like shopping shit. And then it'll play automatically. I have found, though, say again, I have found that if you go full screen, it drops graphics a little bit. So what I do is I zoom by 250, so it fills the screen still, but it's not full screen. And then there's 3 parts. It's an hour each part, and it cuts out all the adverts as well. All the bollocks, it cuts it all out. I watched part 1 this morning. I won't tell you what happened, but it was pretty fucking good. And that's just part 1.
What, the SummerSlam?
SummerSlam, yeah, that's on not this Sunday, but next, and that'll be on that website on Monday, and it'll be free to watch. And it'll have the kickoff show or the pre-show, whatever they decide to label it as. But yeah, it'll have the kickoff show, the whole thing as well. But I don't bother with that. I just skip all of the talking bollocks, get to the kickoff show match, get that out of the way, and then part 1 it.
Yeah.
Beast, have you got to upload?
No, I've just had to come out because I had to disconnect on Discord. I couldn't hear fucking nothing, and I had to come out again.
Ready, bad.
Very, very good. Very, very bad. Very, very,
Ready,
Yeah,
bad.
well, you can pick a run as you move to stutter. And then that way, if you get stuck on the up.
Or laugh.
I'm going to
Aberdeen. Yeah, boy, let's go.
Let's go to Aberdeen. Aberdeen.
Okay.
Are you on MP, Walter, or are you still playing?
I'm still SP at the moment, but as soon as I get this run done, which is in about 10 minutes, providing this bloody idiot gets out of my way, I will join you.
Is that we wait?
But if you're all right, then you can wait for that.
Spot on, mate.
No man left behind and all that.
Yeah, you know. Especially what company.
I'll tell you the best thing I ever did when I was in is, you know, with the grenade range.
Yeah. I had hours of fun on them things.
Well, we had an instructor. He was Sergeant Williamson. I always remember him. He stood there, big and bullshit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just knock your beacon over there, mate.
Hey?
Yeah, boy.
Give me a bit of lag here, buddy.
Gosh.
Yeah, busy enough, Jesus. Woo. Yeah, so once you've got your truck stuff sorted, you'll be sorted, mate.
Whoops.
But,
Have they still not replied to you yet?
no. Can you log in with that email address?
No, it just says it hasn't been verified. And then I
Can't
was
you go and
like,
verify it?
well, I haven't. It's in my email.
You can't, it's in the wrong email, mate.
Oh, I see.
I'm just trying to think of a way around it so you can just bypass that shit. Just do it.
Surely there's got to be something on Trucksbook where you can, like, sort of dislink your email address or something to put in a new one.
Well,
Not that way. Not
should
that
be-
verified.
yeah. To be fair, I was looking last night, I couldn't see nothing. It's an admin thing for Trucksbook to sort out.
So why can't one of this admin sort it? Because,
Do you mean this admin?
well, can't one of Dave's admins sort it at all? No.
Don't know
No,
how.
It's actually Trucksbook.
I see. Okay. I thought Trucksbook was like a Euro truck BTC thing. Oh, okay.
As it's a email issue and sorry, Trucksbook.
Why the fuck are my beacons turned on again? I fucking turned them off.
I know, I did that. I turned them off last night and the buggers come back on again this morning. What?
Can't you you use a different email, like register again?
No, because you know how it says linking your Steam account?
Yeah.
It's
I
now,
will Steam account linked into it.
yeah.
That's a bit of a pickle.
They don't make anything easy now.
No. They don't.
Shit, I forgot what cover.
Where are we going? Aberdeen.
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen. Aberdeen.
Oh, Harvey, I'm inside you.
Oh, hey.
Oh, excuse me. This stream is PG, you know.
Fucking ain't anymore, I'm out.
And believe me, you know, I don't think you being inside somebody is parental guidance. I think it's perverted guidance.
Yeah. As soon as I entered this room, mate, that PG shit went out the window.
Yep.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it. I don't give a fuck.
Fucking brilliant.
But at the end of the day, look,
Aberdeen.
99% of this planet swear more than what we do. You know?
Some more than others, yeah.
I'm gonna take some.
Yeah, you should hear Beastie's language, Harvey. His language is disgusting, man.
Yes, it is.
Every other word that comes out of his mouth.
There's a fucking
What about these? What about
Yeah,
these?
but hang on a
Very,
minute.
very good.
Yeah, but
Very, very fucking tasty. What type of fish?
yeah, don't forget you got Raider in here as well. His language is disgusting with ice cream and cake.
It's got a nice cake. Okay. What about these? What about these? Very, very good. Very, very, very nice. And
Come on, ladies. What type of fish?
Bling bling, answer the bloody phone. Bling bling, answer the bloody phone.
Under the bloody telephone.
beast.
Give me the bill. 20 quid. That's expensive. I said, do you know what Kitty Post's son is called? He said, yeah, half the price. I said, here you go. Here's a tenner ding dong. Now, fuck off.
You know, come on.
Quick. My trailer's on 49 damage.
Oh,
What?
55.
What? What? What are you doing?
holy shit.
59.
You see when it does that,
Yeah.
Alright. The best thing to do is when you come to pick up your job and go to the green thing there, it's just F7.
F7, man. Red spanner it straight away. It will come back to the spanner with your trailer attached.
So I try F7 now. Yeah.
Yeah, but you might as well kill that load. Right, no, you're not bad in truck, are you?
No, I can slash fix it as well.
Yeah.
I think, no, I can't.
No, well, fix your trailer, fix your truck.
Yeah, my truck's just
Very, very good and very, very clean, very, very nice and very, very good.
Oh, I didn't like this thing, so I hate it now.
Oh, da da dee, da da dee.
You gotta remember, guys, at 7 p.m. we've got to be
I
back
hope
here.
you ain't thinking of pulling out because you are going to get rammed if you do.
The start is this.
There's Saturday. There's good little problems.
Oh, yes.
It's absolutely pissing down in the game. It's pitch black.
Mate, it was pissing down here earlier, to be fair.
God, I wish it was here. I think the only way I think I'll get rain here is if I put the hose pipe on sprinkler and hide it up on the roof.
Where are you located in the low water?
I am in Essex. What do you mean in trucks?
I swear it rains. No, anywhere else. I swear it rains more in Essex than anywhere else.
Yeah, that's because there's a lot of drips live here. And no comments from you guys.
We weren't going to say a word, Ant.
No, but you bloody thought it. You and Liam, I know.
I was just thinking how half of SR live at Essex.
I ain't too worried. I'm a London boy, so I, you know.
London boy, London boy, London boy, London boy, London boy. We don't live
Let's
too
see how good my reverse is with rear.
far.
What?
We don't live too far from here.
No, I ain't that far, mate.
It's about an hour's drive in the car, or about 2 hours on the train.
Yeah.
Not bad. Have to arrange a meeting at a pub. Absolute slaughter for the city.
Oh, yes.
Getting the life of a typical Londoner, that, innit?
Oh, yeah. Buy matching liquor.
Mm.
Real liquor. Not that bloody shop bought shit that they's trying to sell.
Nah, give me a pasty any day of the week, boys.
Yeah, you're a Cornish guy.
Pasty and a pint of cider for me.
I'll tell you what, I prefer Cornish pasty. I'm not gonna lie.
That's because only Cornwall can make decent pasties, mate.
What?
To be fair, I've not had a decent pasty in a couple of 26 years.
There's only one problem with a real Cornish pasty.
What's that?
They've got bloody swede in it.
Yeah, that's the only way to make a bloody pasty.
It isn't when you're allergic to swede.
Oh, well. It'll taste nice until it hits your stomach again, Walter.
Yeah, and you know what happens then.
Yeah, I can imagine you have a little bit of a blowout.
It comes out right at the other end.
Oh, no, don't do that. It comes out the same way it went
Goes
in.
in Swede, comes out Swede mash.
Yeah.
How is my trailer bigger than both your truck and trailer?
Because I'm only carrying a petty train. So that's hot. Hot. No, don't want it, because if it goes all over my keyboard, Daddy won't be happy with it. You've already done that. Kind of you. Thank God it's still bloody working.
There goes another Apache.
No. I don't think you should sit with it. That's all. It's fine. I advise you not to.
Oh,
do
two
it.
Apaches.
Let me just do with this red tray with it. There's always one.
Say what?
It's red. If all you've got inside your trailer is texture, then it's red.
It's probably because it's so
it's not. It's black.
Mm.
Yeah, it's because he's got the
That one, yeah.
Schwarzmuller trailers.
Oh, Oh, don't worry about that, mate. Then that's all the DLCs are.
I've only got to go in East Mitchell and pack.
I'm going to do something in a minute. Once I've done this.
What do you need?
This reversing thing ain't fucking working.
No, it don't. I'm trying to find another way of switching it off. I might do it in the config.
Your whole map. Just read that all over the place.
I'm going to have a look at the SSI files or the config, see if I can find a way of switching it off in them. Because it's bloody annoying.
I say we should all move to SR haulage, you know, they are like the best.
Who?
SR haulage.
Only road. Sada.
I get to
Angel, come again.
I will tell you a touch problem as well, buddy.
It's it.
Fucking reversing. Why can't I
Listen.
fucking reverse this cunt?
If
Oh
SR...
shit, you're streaming. Sorry, Am.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, mate. I cannot help it.
That's all right. It doesn't matter, mate. It doesn't bother me. Not in the slightest, you know?
Alright, obviously.
Sorry, I have the viewers.
There's only two
I
of us in.
left plenty of money in my bank for tonight, mate, because I fucking knew. Shit, see, I've done it again. I'm really sorry. I cannot help it.
Listen, bud, I don't care. As soon as I get this job done, I'll shut the stream off anyway. And if, you know, anywhere blocks it or nobody watches it, then that's fine. It don't bother me. I'm not making millions of pounds out of it, so what the hell does it matter?
Well, you get a swear jar, you will be making fucking millions of pounds, mate.
Yeah, but I can't rob people like that, fella.
He's not one certain person.
You know, I'm, you know, not being funny, but there's about 50 quid in my pot at the minute that you guys have put in or other people have put in. And, you know, it's great that you've done it, but it's just there because that's what everybody else does. I don't really, you know,
No.
I'm not in it. I'm not in it to make money out of it.
You gain for it. No one, no one's questioned. No one's.
Yeah, fuck it, that's park. That'll do.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm gonna have another beer.
And people have the choice, they either do or they don't. If they don't, it don't matter. If they do,
Yeah.
still.
The only thing I say about anything is there's links below for, you know, some of the other streamers that are about, you know, that are worth watching. I've got to add Dawson's to it. I've got to add Beasties to it.
Yeah, fuck it.
But, you know, once the links are in there, they're in there. I mean, it's, you know.
Beast, I changed my truck when I got such a heavy load.
Yeah, no, that's right. Just, it's just a little heads up for race months as well. Once you did that, you're going, thank you, Jack, thank you, Jack.
Well,
There's no fault with me.
he didn't say anything about the other record.
We're very lucky to be in the company still, mate. That's all I'm saying.
To be fair, Beast, it was you that whinged at me. Your truck's too dark, Bax. Your truck's too dark. Go change it, man.
I have to, man. It's my job. Starting to line.
Yeah, keep us in line. How's that going for you, mate?
Showing up, but my partner in crime's on holiday.
Who's that?
Mad at her.
Oh, right. What, on actual holiday or a break from work holiday?
No, he's on holiday.
Nice, where to?
Don't know.
I forgot, he did say.
I don't, yeah, he did say, but I don't fucking remember shit he said.
It was in Discord this morning, he put a message up.
Did he?
Yeah.
Got to actually listen to him to know where he's going.
He's a fucking, he's a nuisance. My midnight garden, as well as Anne. Because it started off with me and you, Anne, on these midnight ones, didn't it?
Yep.
And then Hatto, and then a couple of people others come in.
Gibbo, he comes in. It's nice though, because that time of night, I mean, the server's basically empty.
Pretty quiet.
We're all quite really chilled out when we're doing it. I mean, we don't worry about the race miles, we just drive.
Pissed.
No, we never. you know, I've never been angry. You know, if I've had a bad stream, I go drive an anthem, mad at after the stream night, and I just chill like the fuck out.
Oh, do you stream as well, do you?
I will be, but not right now. Because my graphics card's not going to hold it up, and it's laggy.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't even think about it, man. I'm running this game on the laptop.
I'm in the process of getting a new graphics card and some RAM and everything else. The computer runs what I need it to run, which is Eurozone. This is what
Yeah.
I want in the first place.
Yeah, man.
And out more games if I feel like it, you know? And then be able to not go, oh, the graphics card will take all the RAM's got to be this. And I just want to be able to go click. Yeah. That. Like I've got a fishing game, I've got My Summer Car, American Truck, ETS. You know, that's what I need to do. You know, and I only bought things nice with.
Nice.
You know, it's a full game on computer. I had to have an argument with the local football off and didn't bring the fucking wires. I was like, how the hell would I even switch it on with no wires? He goes, oh, you put wires. Yeah.
Yeah, you thick fuck.
Yeah.
No? I'll give you 9 quid, I wouldn't fucking not.
Nah, mate, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my missus to have a shower and then plug that fucking finger into the socket, see if it works then.
Yeah, you know.
Some people, man, honestly. I swear some people put on this planet just to be punched.
Yeah, politicians.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, it's a good little machine, you know. I'm not having a fault, I can't say I've had no fault. The only fault I've got is the graphics card pretty fucking shit, but it still brings out the quality of games for me again. You know? It's just to be a little bit more better. You know?
Well, as long as it runs what you need it to run, like you said, you know. It's like me, you know. I've got a gaming computer lined up. I'm just saving up for it now. Off my mate. I'm running this on the laptop. I've got medium graphics, but I'm getting at the minute I'm 58 frames, you know. So
You know we can own our own trailers now.
the update's not out yet, is it?
You see that transport guy over there? He had his name and a little logo of the trailer over his trailer.
Really?
Yeah.
What? That update's not even come out yet.
Yeah. I'm not.
That update's not coming out until September.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was reading about it this morning on Steam.
Holy shit, what the fuck? No way.
Unless he's a beta tester.
Yeah. Well, unless he's a very
Hey. HB and admin.
Woo, big motherfucker.
Baxter's got down there, and it's called texture. Enough of doing guys. Please, you're giving me a headache.
Oh, I'm going to pull over a minute. I'm going to have a fag. Don't know why. I must have missed a turning somewhere.
Break the 10-4, break the 10-4. Over.
You got to remember to keep the lipstick off the dipstick and the shiny side up, the greasy side down. And we'll catch you on a flip flop 10, 10, 10, 7. We're goodbye.
Oh.
Oh, fuck me. That's nice. Oh.
Stop describing your beard, man. I don't care. We get paid for Thursday. I can't get
Yeah.
it.
I
Is
got
anything over my trailer?
yeah, the sky.
No, is there like a name over my trailer?
What do you mean, man?
Like, is my name over my trailer as well?
Yeah,
Like, with the trailer logo?
yeah.
Oh, maybe he just detached it then.
Probably. There isn't no way. If it was the update, we'd all have been updated. Because why don't update automatically?
Yeah, and we've got Craig, our graphic artist. He's going to do the repaints on the trailers.
These designs. I really am.
I tell you what, I said to him this morning on Discord that his graphics and his, you know, they're absolutely brilliant. I wish I could do that. As soon as I learn it, I forget it. Right.
What the fuck is that?
Right, 96 miles to go. Italia! You prat, won't you indicate? Stupid retard.
Oh, come on, hurry up, man. I want some fucking weed.
Hey, weed? You get a weed garden, are you, mate?
Yeah, I am, mate, yeah.
Sweet. Well, get some weed, you know. Take it from the roof.
I am the weed killer.
Who smokes weed?
No one. It's illegal. Why would anyone do that?
I'll smoke it.
And does. And does. Just no one else.
I don't give
We
a
are
shit.
all very, very good.
I don't give a shit who knows. The amount of pills and drugs they put inside me from the hospitals, having a bit of weed is nothing.
Same here, mate. Same here, man.
Christ,
Honestly, like,
I get shoved full of morphine and cocaine. I mean, I ain't going to worry about a bit of bloody weed.
yeah, see, that's one thing I haven't done in a long time, actually. And I'll never do it again.
What's that, the weed?
No, coke.
I ain't got no choice. It's in the meds, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is, mate. Of course it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
You think you take coke-odamol? What's the coke from?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's cocaine based.
Yeah, it's got cocaine extract in.
Yeah. That's why I have a problem with people when they say about it. I said, well, you know, you're taking them codeine and all that. Yeah. Well, there you go. You're worse off taking that than what I am taking the blow.
Yeah, fucking right.
Is it you two? Is it one of you reversing people?
No, it's not me, mate. My engine's off. It's annoying, isn't it?
It's that NJR transport thing.
Turn your bloody beacons off your phone. Everyone else hear me?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's one of the songs I'm having at my funeral. Dave Edmunds' rock part. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And another one is I gotta get out of this place.
Mate, when I die, I want one of my friends to fucking turn up dressed as a Grim Reaper. I don't want him to say anything, I just want him to stand in the corner and wait.
Yeah.
You watch them report me for CD abuse.
If it's not on channel 2, he ain't gonna hear you.
How do you know what channel 2?
I don't know, channel 2. If you look up the CV, it'll tell you.
Yeah, but how did you know I was on channel 2?
Because you can hear me.
For fuck's sake,
Crash and fucking burn.
How do you know I was on channel 2? Because you fucking hear me.
I wish this was GTA. Just shoot them and just turn the thing.
Yeah, walk up to the cab, open the door, bang. Now burn your reversing paper off.
Well, that's.
Oh, I ordered that vape thing that Dave sent in the link.
Yeah.
It'll be here tomorrow, yeah.
How much is it?
43 quid. So a lot cheaper. I was prepared to spend up to 80. Like, but I got it for like a lot less, and then I got like 15 bottles of liquid as well for another 15 quid. So for like basically 60 quid, I've got the whole thing. Like,
Sweet.
I want to give up the fags. Like, you know, I've been trying to give up the rollies for a long time, man. For a very long time, actually. It's just the backy, you know. Backy tastes disgusting.
I bet there's one thing you can't give up.
No, that's one thing I will never give up either.
No.
But I want to give up.
Haribos
Yeah, you know it, mate.
and boilies.
We got.
Haribos all the way.
Yeah, and boilies.
Not a massive fan.
Well, yeah, I used to like the yellow ones better.
Yeah, not a massive fan, like, but you know.
I got some the other day I bought 2 packs of ration packs, and for when I'm out doing my wildlife photography, I always keep my K-packs with me. And I opened it up. Oh yeah, my boilies are there. I was well happy.
I still buy the ration packs.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, I had
Especially for the steri pills.
yeah, they work really well for my bearded dragon for our water.
Yeah?
Yeah, really well, because obviously all the chlorine in the taps and shit, it'll kill her, you know. So I get the steri pills, put them in the water, leave them for 24 hours, and then it's fresher than spring water, like, you know.
Yeah. Of course, they don't, you know, I mean, we use it to sterilise the water out of a pond or whatever, don't we?
You use it for what? Sorry, Andy, you broke up, mate.
Yeah, when I'm out, like if there's a pond or something about, or a lake or a stream, I drop it.
Yeah.
I use them
definitely.
for that. Because you know you're drinking clean water because it's sterile.
Yeah, I still like the little English breakfasts you get.
Oh yes.
I had one of them a few days ago. Like,
Fuck, that tuna and mayonnaise still tastes like shit though.
yeah, it sure does, mate. Lets you know you're alive though, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, doesn't it?
The chocolate cake's quite nice.
Yeah.
Although, don't leave it in heat. Don't
no.
leave it in the heat. Because you'll have
only ration packs.
Say again, Hart.
I'm talking about free. It's only ration packs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd had them, like, you know, when I was in and just got the taste for them, so I still buy them. Like, every month I buy 30 packets off the internet, like, and they send me a little box with little random stuff, little random bits in. Do you remember the biscuits, Sam?
Yeah, what, the corn biscuits?
The the little square biscuits that they used to give, and they cut all the corners off them in the factory so they'll fit in your mug.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, I've got a box of 150 of them in my wardrobe.
Yeah, just do not eat them without dipping them first. Your teeth are vital.
Oh, I've lost many teeth due to that shitty food.
Yeah.
Many teeth.
Sorry to interrupt, but Anne,
Yeah.
you know when they pin the rules? You know when they pin them?
Rules? I ain't by no rules.
Right, hang on a minute. Right, right, thanks everybody for watching the stream. I'm going to pull the plug on it just to sort some other bits out. Thanks a lot for watching.
We pinned them in Facebook.